Today I just got a pretty simple video. I'm gonna be throwing this rear spoiler, the window spoiler that was on my last Corolla. I'm gonna throw that on here. The reason why I took this one off last time was because the tape was failing. It wasn't like after like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, it just started to kind of lift off, and so I was like, I'm just gonna take this off because I'd rather not lose it and have it fly off. So I got this. It's a little dusty and dirty. I gotta clean it, as well as I bought some 3M attachment tape, I believe they call it, but I didn't realize this was the thin one, so I'm gonna have to probably double it up and get the same width as what this was, but shouldn't be too big of a problem. But let's clean this rear window. And also something funny too is this car is missing one of these roof strips. I believe what happened too was when I was actually test driving this car, I was driving, and all of a sudden I heard something like hit the car, and I had no idea what it was. I was looking in my rearview mirrors, had no idea, couldn't really see anything, and then I didn't really notice it until after I got home that this was missing, like the next day. And I was like, I'm like 100% sure that's what that noise was when we were driving. It flung off and like smacked against the back of the wall. So I think I have the ones I bought from Wish a while ago. I'm gonna see if those will slap on there or not, but if not, I won't worry about it. But it'd be nicer to just get that all cleaned up, looking better. But let's clean this window, prep it really good, and then we'll throw this spoiler on. And it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, so the roof feels so hot, and I'm trying to just clean it, but it's like evaporating super quickly. Hey, you see how easy that tape just came off? It didn't really stick that well to the plastic. And that was the tape that came with this spoiler. But if you guys are interested, this was just like it was like 50, 60 bucks or something like that I bought off of eBay. Just a plastic deflector type of material. But yeah, we got this all cleaned up pretty good. But this tape, I hear really good things about. Everybody uses it, like even to put like factory like trunk spoilers. People will use this tape on there, so hopefully this will last and it'll work good for this window spoiler. But the tape is kind of skinny. I'm just gonna cut it into little strips and sections and run it across here, and we'll see how well this sticks. So I got all the tape prepped on here. I'm gonna just press it down really good. Try to make sure it adheres to this good. Because I think that was the biggest problem, is it stuck to the glass relatively good, but it didn't stick to the spoiler as good as I would have wanted it to. But do you guys got one of these spoilers on your car? Let me know. I'm curious which ones you guys are using. I don't really think there's really like a lot of these out there, but because I think really mainly the ones I could find were just on either Amazon or eBay. I couldn't find any specific ones from like brand name companies. That's what I always hate about double-sided tape, is I can never get the... Alright, finally after like 10 minutes of working on this, I got all the tape started to peel off. giving this thing a tug. It feels pretty good. I should have got this thing a little bit more centered, but like this side, when I pressed it down, it kind of went a little bit off the windshield in the back. And alright, this thing, it looks really good, honestly. It gives the car that little bit more of an aggressive styling in the back here. So like I said, it's adhering pretty good. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. The heat is definitely in our favor right now. But time will tell how long this tape will hold up, but hopefully it sets in pretty good and doesn't want to move. I mean, I'm pushing on it with pretty good force, but what do you guys think? Think it looks pretty good? Honestly, I don't know. I almost want to paint it silver. I think it'll look really good with the silver. I think on my last car, being dark gray, the black accents kind of went well with it. But I think this would almost be nicer painted gray. Or silver, whatever. Painting this silver. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks good? I think it's a great addition to the car. I always liked it on my other Corolla, but like I said, I took it off because it was about to fly off, and I honestly forgot about it because I put it in the corner of my garage, and looking for some of my other parts, I remembered about it, so I got this on now. So one thing, I don't know if you guys will pick it up, I guess where I had it sitting up in my garage, it got a few little scratches here and there, but all in all, it looks pretty good. Oh, and also, I saw a couple people on my last video about the emblems, and a lot of people said they're gonna fall off because they said the double-sided tape isn't gonna be strong enough, but these things are holding on really good, and I don't see them going anywhere, so they're holding on. But yeah, I think these emblems actually came out pretty good. The only thing I hate about them is from afar they just look like black blobs, but up close is where they look really good. So now sooner or later I gotta get my new wheels on there or look for some different wheels. But right now the Matrix are sitting on them, and I don't know if I'll keep them on here or not, but they kind of look good with the blue and the gold, but I don't know. Kind of gives me like that WRX vibe to it, but even though it's not even close to a WRX, but it has a color tone of a WRX. So, but with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Also too, if you guys want to see something certain on this Corolla, let me know, because I'm just kind of slowly slapping on a lot of my old mods and trying to get it back to where my other one was. So, but if you guys want to see anything specific, just let me know, so that way I can go a little bit more in detail or not. But definitely still in works on getting that turbo set up on here, but right now with just how hot it is, it's just, I can't even be outside for 10 minutes without sweating. So hope you guys can kind of bear with me until I can wait for it to get a little cooler here in Florida, because trust me, I really want to get this car turboed. It was so much fun on my last Corolla, and this Corolla I know is going to be even better. So, but just bear with me guys, so I'm trying to